Alright, welcome back to the Road to Rainbow Rink. We're going to go ahead and try and complete the second bar of Violet today. And the first race to do this will be on Steam Gust Forge. So it's going to be important to be able to jump from airship to airship at the end of the lap and not, get stuck on any walls of the airships. Alright, we got Vince Vodka in the room, in the lobby. He is a pretty good Rainbow player. I recognize him from Discord and seeing him online various places, but let's go ahead and try and win. So we get the fighter here. It is still early in the race, so everyone is pretty close by. We do manage to get our way into first somehow, but the race is still young. We get around here and just missed the boost panel. I always fall for that, but enough is enough. Let's go ahead and go through this turn pretty quick. The star trail throws me off there. What you want to do is brake tap around that, especially on this vehicle. That is the best way to go through there, but we bump off of there, so we are feeling a bit intimidated, but we're gonna go through here, and it's still lap one. We are still in the running for getting first place, so I wanted to get that wheel. That would really help us, but it's not over yet. We are definitely still in second place, so we're towards the front of the pack. We're gonna go up here, and we want to go ahead and make those jumps. So I like to jump from the right side right here. We're gonna go ahead, make the first one, make the second one. Can we make the third one? Yes, we can. There we go. So we are in second place now, and first is right there. We are catching up. Yeah, there we go. Using that star trail right there, and gonna take that pretty well as inside as we could. Gonna grab the sleep. I was aiming for the fire. I don't know what I was thinking, just in the heat of the moment, but we are still second place fighting. Wanted to get that cutter there, but it didn't quite work out. That's okay. First place is right there. We just have to stop making mistakes now. Time to lock in, as they say. Just as I say that, take a box to the face, but we do hit that one. Alright, so we are a bit slow, but that's okay. Mistakes do happen. We are still second place. Third place, second place. Gonna go ahead and pop the special there. Just push off the racers behind us. Get through this section fairly quickly. And we are now in the run, and we are catching up using that star trail, though we can't fly, so we don't want to take that jump. And we can take this one, though, get a good landing there. Okay, that Cappy, they either didn't use their special, or I don't know what was happening there, but it's all going to come down to this now. Can we go through this ending section well enough? Let's take a look. Let's find out. So we go through here. Can I make the first jump? Make the first jump? Yes. Can I make the second jump? Yes, even though I hit that needle thing. Third jump? Yes. All right, so it's looking good. Looking good. Can we catch up now with the star trail? I think we made just a few too many mistakes, but second place is still pretty strong. Let's go ahead and go to that results screen. And there we have it, second place. All right, not bad. Let's go ahead and jump to the next race. All right, next race, and it is going to be on Nebula Belt. All right, I was going to say, now that we're all warmed up, we can definitely make less mistakes, but here we are on Nebula Belt, where it doesn't really matter too much what you do until the very end. Yeah, all this doesn't matter. We're going to just get through lap one, not fall too far behind. I'm not really too into bagging, so this isn't quite one of my favorite tracks, but we're going to do the best we can. We're in front with the plasma. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to hit people with the giant plasma ball as they pass. Now we're going to go to the next item. So all these straightaways, you can really catch up with the star trail mechanic. We do get slept. Doesn't matter too much. Basically, as long as you don't fall too far behind that you lose everyone's star trail, you can very easily catch back up. And on the flip side, if you're first place, everyone will easily catch back up to you. So I got the needle here, just waiting for people to get close before I hit them with it. They're staying back. They probably see the needle. But yeah, we're going to just go to the next item, and we're going to finish. Oh, we get bounced away. So we missed the item, but again, it doesn't really matter because we are still in lap one. That would really matter if it was lap two, but here we are. We're just going to pop the special. I almost wonder if you should just not use the special here, because then you missed the item slot there. Although getting an item slot there also wouldn't matter too much. You can't really get too far ahead without leaving a star trail on these straightaways. So those guys are using their specials now too, but we're catching right back up. Yeah, look at that. And what are we going to get this time? Okay, we get a jet. We get hit with the singer item. Going to go around here. And now it's coming down to it. So these item sets, they are going to start to matter. This one matters somewhat, and then the last one matters a whole lot. Star Trails items, yeah. Coming up here, now it's going to matter a whole lot. We don't want to fall too far behind. We hit that guy with the fighter item, with the little Hadouken or whatever it does. But this item matters so much. This is it. This is going to decide the race. Here we go. That guy gets Steel Ball. We get Steel Ball. Oh, that's great. So we get the Steel Ball, and we get the Star Trails. Oh my goodness. That is almost a photo finish. What did we get? Did we get first place? First or second is great. Let's go ahead to the results screen. And there you have it. Steel Ball plus Star Trails gets us the first place. Next race, what's it gonna be? We have Machine Passage. Okay. So I'm gonna try and take that right-hand turn. Want to be careful if someone takes it before me. Got a few bulk stars in here, so we should be more maneuverable. Let's go ahead and get to it. So right here, yeah, make the turn. No one else is going this way. Very good. Okay, someone actually did come this way, but we land on the seesaw, so we can mess them up. Take that a bit wide, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this path. Why not? Bit of fun. Gonna go over here. Yeah, we got someone right on our tail right there, but yeah, gonna take that turn as inside as we can. There we go, and this too. So we are first place coming into the cannon. We want to get the needle. There is no needle, okay? So we don't get the needle. We're just gonna take those inside boost panels. That chariot is pretty maneuverable, catching up to us, but we use the Star Trails. We go around here as inside as we can. And now it's gonna be about just outmaneuvering the opponent here if we can. Try to take these as best as possible. Okay, yeah, don't go too wide there. Great. So we are holding our lead for the moment. Of course, the comeback mechanics are a thing, the Star Trails and all that. So we're going to make this turn again, going into this first place on the seesaws. That's great. We hop over the last one. That is fine. We're going to go in here, and we just pop the special now because we're coming up to the cannon. I don't think it'll last beyond the cannon, so why not? Why not? We just go ahead, do that, hit the Rick. The Rick is going to use his special too, though, the running rodent or whatever it's called. Okay, this time we can grab the needle, so we can at least hit him as he tries to pass us. Oh, but we get spun attack there, and we missed the thing. So that is a huge mistake. That's a pretty big blunder. All of a sudden, we're third place. We were looking strong the whole race, but now we're third. We've got the Rick up above. We've got the bulk star right there. So it's all going to come down to this. Can we take these turns better? Can we use the Star Trails? And I don't think it's going to be enough. Man, so that one mistake cost us the first place. We just got hit. We couldn't get ourselves onto the ramp. So we get a second place, but second place is still a good gain. So there we have it. There we go. All right, next race. And what are we going to be on? Okay, Beanstalk Park. I'm starting to really like this track. I've been performing well on it using the rails. If you missed the jump to the first rail, you can always use the bump on the right-hand side to get on it anyway. Oh, it's good. Love to see it because there are like little off-road patches on the sides of this, as you can see. We do that, but we missed that. But we take the little bump jump thing, whatever it's called, and that puts us into first place. Yeah, there we go. There we are. And that is great. Now we want to avoid the sticky. Yeah, there we go. Break just a little bit. Yeah, I learned that little trick. So we are going to maintain our first place here. Next, we're going to want to take this rail up here and not fall off the catwalk. And okay, then there's a wall. Don't fall off there. Okay, good. And then take this rail, and that gets you the fastest path possible. So then take the inside rails here. There we go, just like that. And as long as you get a good enough landing off of this. Okay, that was okay. I think I'm going to want to start just like diving all the way down, like holding B to just fall off of that little tilty bit. But there we go, first place into lap 2. We're going to make this jump this time. So that is great. That is fantastic. The special behind us, those blocks are being thrown, but we avoid that. Coming up here, we don't want to use our special. We don't have it yet, but we don't want to use it until, after the Ferris wheel because we don't want to waste it there. There we go. So now that we've been up here, it did get us. We're going to use the special, try and stay on the catwalk. Okay, there's that. And then, watch out for that. Okay, great. And then we are back in first place. We've been in first place, but we're in first place. Going to take these inside rails. This is looking like another win, another first place. So really starting to be a fan of this track. Of course, there's optimizations I can make to my lines, my decisions, but there we go. A nice, comfortable first. All right, so let's see it. Let's go to the results screen. Here we go. Yeah, first place. And some good gains. We're almost finished with the second bar of Violet. So next race. And it is going to be on Cavernous Corners. Okay. So this track, gonna have to be careful around the geysers because we're not fast in the air on this vehicle. We can go around the side, the left side of that giant mega geyser. There's a little path. You can get caught by it, but you can also make it around even when the water's coming out. So we'll see. We get through the beginning of the race. We are in the middle of the pack. So that's fine. Gonna go on the right hand side, take the boost panel here. Gonna try and take these corners as best as possible. Go just a little wide there, bounce around. That actually was pretty good. We get temporarily into first, but then I get stuck on the off-road there. So I want to take this turn. Oh man, that is still tough for me to do when the Star Trail is throwing me forward. Take this jump over the rocks so we don't get run over. And we're doing okay. We're in the middle of the pack. We are in the middle of lap 1. This part you can use Star Trails to catch up super easily. Just make your way through here, traverse this. And yeah, we are maintaining our third. First and second are literally just right there. So super close. Now it's going to come down to those geysers that I was talking about. Over here, I want to go through them. Okay, that one goes away. That one we just have to dive down. So 2, 3. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal. Kind of bounce there. So, oh man, and then it catches us. So those geysers are really taking a toll on our time. Some time loss there. Oh man, pretty unlucky with that one right there. So it's going to be our race to catch back up on, because 4th place is right on our heels. Thankfully, these Star Trails let us go through this mud pretty fast. I can see 1st and 2nd just up ahead, so all is not lost. We can still catch up. And that's what we're going to try and do. Now, I'm going to just pop the special here before those upcoming tight turns, just so we can get the most out of it. Gonna go ahead, yeah, go through there. There's 1st and 2nd. They're about to use their specials, though. So they're going to go ahead, but after this section, after this turn, we should be able to catch up with the Star Trails. Of course, we follow them right into the off-road, but that's fine. We take a rock to the face, not ideal. We go to the side so one doesn't fall on our head, and all of a sudden we are 2nd place, so that is really good. We can use the Star Trail of 1st place to catch up. Yeah, and they're just right there. Okay, but the other racer did the same, so it's pretty close, pretty close. Are we going to get 3rd? Can we get through the geyser section? Okay. Don't know where I'm going there. Trying not to get run over. We do get hit just a little bit, but it doesn't slow me down too much. Now it's all going to come down to, can I get through these geysers fine? Okay, that's way better than lap 1. We do get hit by that one, is what it is. We try and go through here. We sleep through the side. We don't get caught by the mega geyser. Oh man, so this is looking pretty tough. We're in a tight situation here. Can we get to... can we get up there? Can we get through? Oh man, this is looking like a 3rd place, which, you know, is still a good, still a gain. Not too much of a gain, but, you know, we tried. Mistakes were made lap 1. We just couldn't bring it back, and that's going to get us to 3rd place. So, while it's not ideal, of course, you always want to strive for 1st. 3rd place does still get you a gain, ever closer. All right, next race. Let's improve. Let's have a better performance. And we are back on Steam Gust Forge. As always, we're going to want to make those jumps at the end. And let's see if we can do better. We've got a few wheelie scooters. They're going to be able to navigate the tight hairpins pretty well. But we will do our best too, because we've got the boost advantage over them. So we're going to go around this corner, tag a bit of the off-road. We do come out on top temporarily. Okay, so these needles are going to help a lot. We're going to catch up. Yeah, they're a competition with the needles. There we go. And then, yeah, take out those things so your enemies can't get any abilities and copy abilities to hit you with. So take this fairly well, but we do get hit. So that does push us to the side. Going to go through here. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. We do just tickle the front of that boost panel, so that gets us ahead. We're going to brake tap through here. Yeah, there we go. Much better than before. So we're going to get through here. This section is pretty slow for me. I need to figure out a faster way to get through here. But over here, yeah, we're going to brake tap. We just missed that boost panel. I've been slowly getting better at that, but I missed that there. I wonder if it's better, too, to drop down and get that cutter item or avoid the ramp entirely. Because cutter, you can throw it back. You can hit your rivals right behind you. And they're always, yeah, right behind me, right there on this section. But we're going to try and outmaneuver them and make these jumps here. So let's see how we do. We make the first jump, very good. We make the second jump, going straight. And we make the third jump despite hitting that cappy with our face. And we are in first place because of that. All right, all right. So we go here, take this little jump. I want the fighter, yeah, just to attack. There we go. But that DDD scooter catches up to us. It is pretty close. They're hitting us with the hammer there. Yeah, just, just like that. So they're passing us because of that. But of course, Star Trails are a thing. We slide through that section. We go through here. We keep getting hit with that hammer. Man, that's annoying. But we go through here, and we want to... Okay, yeah, just not in time for that boost panel. So this is going to be tricky. This is going to be difficult. We take this turn. Okay, a bit more inside than the scooter, but we get hit by that other special. But now we have our special. Going to use it after this jump here. Don't want to use it during the jump. Of course, Magolor can't shoot his laser in the air, but we get through there. We get that boost panel. Now it's time. We're going to pop the special. We accidentally get some air. I thought I avoided that ramp, but that's okay. We're going to get some air. We're going to get into first place while shooting the laser behind us. It is super close, though. I don't know. I just twitched. You can't inhale, Scarfy. Just kind of twitch there. So we're going to go ahead, try not to make any mistakes here, because that should maintain our first as long as we get through. So we get the first jump, the second jump, and the third jump. Looks like our opponents don't know how to do that yet. So that's going to secure comfortably the first place. There we have it. Is this going to be enough to fill the second bar? Is this going to be it? Let's see. Let's go to that results screen. It might be close. I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's see. Okay, so there's the first place. Where's the gains? There's the gains. Oh, it's just not enough. Okay, let's go to the next race. And what is it going to be on? Okay, Galactic Nova. All right, so in the beginning, I wasn't too great at this, but I've been practicing it just a little bit. Although that being said, I'm going to make a major mistake. Just watch. So here we go. If we play it right, we can definitely fill up the second bar. We're at the beginning. You know, Star Trails are a thing. It's a big straightaway, so it doesn't matter too much what you do, but you want to position yourself to be in a good spot, not too far away from the front, so it can make that comeback. There we go. We hit the boost ring. We're inhaling the enemies. There we go. We get hit by some other random stuff, too. We're going to go ahead and make this jump real quick. And we don't. Maybe I jinxed it, saying we'd make a mistake. But, you know, it's not the end. We're still in the straightaway part. We can catch up. We can try and outline our opponents, too, once we get within the satellite. But we're going to go to the side, try and attack some enemies, get some boost. But we miss all those, is what it is. But all of a sudden, we're back into third place. Yeah, we've caught right back up here. You can see second place just up ahead. Now, don't hit the thing on the left. Yeah, I want to fly to the right a bit. Yeah, don't hit the thing on the left and take this inside enough. And second place is right there. We're going to use the Star Trails, of course. We get the flash. Not a huge fan of this ability, but whatever. We use it to lightning ahead. We are in second place. Yeah, and I'm over it. Don't want the flash. There we go. Going to take these panels here, make this turn. Yep, we are catching right back up. First place is just right there. I'm going to go through here, hit the wall a bit, not ideal. Going to avoid the sleep, hit it. We've got our special just about ready. Now I want to make sure, yeah, I can use it here. I don't want to fall off the bridge coming up, which I don't. Yeah, we land quick so we can keep firing the laser. We've gotten ourselves into first place for now. Now we're in the heart chamber, so we got to watch out for these laser beam things. We are in first place, though. It's looking good. Our opponents might be using their special now, too, but we do have a bit of a lead. So coming into the final straightaway, we're going to be on this rail. The satellite explodes. And I find going to the right tends to have the best RNG luck for these meteors. Although that being said, there's only a few of them. But we get enough in the end. We secure the first place. So this should be it. This should fill up the bar, the second bar of Violet. This will get us closer to that rainbow rank. So if you'd like to see some more progress, some more wins, subscribe, like, share the video, all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you next time.